Hi, it's Jeff here from Offroad Alliance. I'm here to talk about the Baja Designs reverse light kit and its wiring harness. A couple questions I get asked all the time are, can I make this work with my auxiliary switch if it's not in reverse? And what if I want it to work in reverse and with my auxiliary switch? I'm here to show you just how you can do that. It's pretty simple, and I'll show you how the wiring harness works as well. To start with, the Baja Designs reverse light kit comes with two S2 Sport lights that are going to mount just between your tow hooks and your exhaust tips. They mount on a T40 Torx bit. You simply remove the existing bolt that's already there, the stock bolt that's in your truck, and you're going to use that bolt with this bracket that's supplied with the Baja Designs light. Along with this bracket, you're going to use this small spacer that's going to keep the bracket straight and connected to the truck itself. What I like to do is I like to tighten these up, these bolts on the side of the light themselves, just so that I can still move them around. I install the light sideways, then I position the light when I'm ready, back forward, so that I can easily access that T40 bolt, and then access the two side bolts. Then I just put the last bit of muscle on the end of them to tighten it up. Very simple. As for the harness, supplied with your Baja Designs kit, reverse kit, is going to be a harness that's going to connect both lights with two weather pack connectors, and then it's going to come off into a vampire clip and a ground strap. This vampire clip will go up into your taillight assembly and connect either onto your taillight reverse light wire, or you can use your trailer hitch wire as well. Either way, that way when you actually put the vehicle in reverse, the lights will light up. If you want to make this wire harness work with your auxiliary switches as well, you simply have to add this extension, if you will. It has a Y. The Y cable will connect into your reverse harness, like so, and then will allow you to connect out into the extensions. And I'll set this all up for you, and this will run up the side of the frame all the way up to your auxiliary switch, where you'll connect just the positive wire into the switch that you want to use. Some things to keep in mind when you're reading the directions from Baja Designs: if you're adding the auxiliary switch wire harness, then it's important that you start on the passenger side and put all the wires there so that you can run up the passenger side frame rail into the engine compartment where the switch wires are. If you start on the driver's side, you won't have enough wire to make it all the way up the side. To convert this harness to work with the auxiliary switches, you're just going to put the Y, the male side of the Y, and the female side of the harness that comes with the kit. Then you're going to put the tail light vampire clip wire onto the other side of the Y, and then simply connect your long harness that's going to go all the way up to your auxiliary switches into the other side of the Y. And there you go. So this is going to connect to the driver's side light, passenger side light. This will connect up in your tail light harness, the vampire clip, and this will go all the way up to your auxiliary switch. Okay, so using a T40 Torx bit, you're going to remove the bolt that's the stock bolt that's in between your tow hook and your exhaust tip. Once you have that removed, you're going to want to put it through the light bracket, like so, and then put your spacer on. Once you have that done, I like to work from the side just so that I can access these two bolts and make my adjustments. You're going to put the bolt back into place, and then you're going to be able to slide the light before you tighten this all the way into position so that you can adjust the angle. Okay, so I've got the bolt back in place. As you can see, I can still manipulate the light in order to get access to the side, because this side you can't access with the Allen wrench to connect. So I try to get it in position where I want it, take a look at it. One of my tricks is I use a play dart with a suction cup to just show me trajectory. Then I can easily just manipulate it back, and I kind of know where it has to go, so I can muscle it in position. To get that bolt kind of tight. I still have the ability to move the light and then tighten this one with the Allen wrench from the side. Once I get it in position where I want it, I can still sneak the T40 bit underneath to crank it down tight. Once you have that done, it's just a matter of feeding the wires through, setting them up, zip tying them in place. You're going to want to ground the wiring harness in the back of the vehicle. There's plenty of ground points that can be found, the black wire, and running it up the frame rail. If you stay high in the frame rail with some zip ties, you won't get in the way of anything, and it's very easy to get up into the engine compartment and connect to your auxiliary switch wire. All right, just going to sum everything up for you with this Baja Designs reverse kit install and the wiring harness. So as I stated before, from this point on, comes with your Baja Designs S2 wiring kit. This will include the ability to get the kit to work, the two lights to work when you put the vehicle in reverse. Everything from here on is an add-on that will allow you to have the vehicle work in reverse or with your auxiliary switch or at the same time. So if you want it to work in reverse, you can do that. If you want it to work on the auxiliary switch, you can do that. You can have both options available to you with this harness. Basically, starting from the driver's side, you're going to hook up your light to the end of the harness. Then you're going to hook up your passenger side light. This vampire clip is going to go up into your tail light, and you're going to ground somewhere under the vehicle in the back. There's about 5 grounding points, black wired bolts that you can find to ground to the frame. This will run all the way up your passenger side frame rail, up into the engine compartment, and you're going to take the white wire and connect it into the switch that you want to use to control your reverse lights. Hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at offroadalliance.com. Numbers are listed. We're there 12 hours plus a day to help you guys if you need any installation help. Good luck.